Things will come around and around, until we learn to bless them rather than curse them. Even the unwanted is serving a purpose. And when you begin to bless everything as it is, knowing there is value in there, then you move beyond pushing and resisting and begin to bless everything as it is, and move past that experience. It is the things that you push against that keep coming back for review, and if love is always the answer, then the opportunity coming is asking you to bless rather than curse, whatever it is, whoever it is. For in your blessing, your eye is on the solution, and in your condemning, your eye is on the problem. But every problem that arises calls for a solution, and that solution is there, waiting for you to activate it, so you can see it. Ah yes, here is the value, the solution. There is no punishment here, there is an opportunity to make peace with everything as it is. Because when you are in resistance, you are resisting your own natural state of well-being and joy. So you learn to be selfish and bless instead, for your sake, for your well-being, for your joy. Anything that pops up that you call unwanted is only unwanted because you are resisting it. The moment you accept it is there, it exists, it has its place, it is serving a purpose, it has value. The moment you bless it instead, is the moment you stop resisting and allow yourself to move past it, so it doesn't have to come up again. And that includes anything, from a past lover coming back to a recurring pain, from a nagging boss to a loud neighbor, from a traumatic event to a current situation in the world. When you understand everything is serving as it is, then you begin to bless. The unwanted is pointing the way to the wanted, and in that sense it has value. The problems are pointing the way to the solution, and in that sense they are serving. What isn't is pointing the way to what is. And what is always source manifesting itself everywhere. What isn't, is always your resistance to what is. And so you ask, well, how can source be in war? And we say, source is in the peace that the war inspires. Source is in the ease that pain inspires. Source is in the blessing that the judgment, the unwanted inspires. In other words, source is always present, and your resistance is the only thing that is creating your experience, your version that is, of what is. What is always present, and your experience is simply your version, your definition of that. In your condemnation you push against source, and in your blessings you acknowledge source. You, being source energy, in your resistance you push against yourself. Because source is not up there but intimately flowing through you in fullness. You are made of source stuff,